So even the song, the music, the lyrics, the video itself, the microsite, everything's from the ground up. And this time it's called Galaxy Wonderland. So Sparkle was with Galaxy Note 1, this is with Galaxy Note 2, right? So the Note is basically mobile device. It's kind of like halfway between a phone and a tablet. It's a phablet, right? So the basic sort of, that sounds weird, phablet. It basically allows you to draw and express yourself in many different ways, right? So because it has this thing called the S Pen, right? So the S Pen is essentially the tool that allows you to be able to draw with a pressure-sensitive stylus. It allows you to cut and paste stuff together. So this is basically the microsite that we collaborate with Yuna on, called GalaxyWonderland.my. And basically this is the first step for this project. It's essentially a call for entries for all Malaysians to give an entry, give their stories about what makes Malaysia a wonderland, right? And what that means is, why is Malaysia what it is, or what makes you who you are, is where you come from, right? So this is a project that's about the Malaysian identity, the Malaysian soul, right? So we were looking for what makes Malaysia Malaysia. Some people entered Teh-Tarik, some people entered KLCC, some people entered Tapir, some people entered, you know, Bunga Raya, those type of things. And within the microsite itself, we then collaborated with QArt to then make all those things kind of come to life, right? So perhaps you'll see something like durian, which is basically a durian on top of a porcupine. So it's not a straight up kind of image, right? It becomes a bit more surreal than that, right? So the idea here being, let's get all of the Malaysians to then co-create this whole wonderland, right? So that's kind of the first step, is for them to put in the entries. The second step is for those entries in this microsite to inspire the creative process. And the reason for that being that the Note 2 is, the platform is under Be Creative, right? It's a tool that allows you to be creative on the go. Because of the mobility, it allows you to draw as you think, and an idea comes to you, it allows you to be able to do that right then and there. So the second part of the creative collaboration is then basically to give it to Yuna and AG Coco to then create lyrics, to create music, which they'll talk about. And then the third part of it is to then have Yuna and Quet collaborate on the music video, right? So that's kind of the overall gist of it, and I'm going to turn it over to these guys to talk about the rest of it.
Do I go first? Anyone? First of all, I apologize for my iPhone.
That's alright. We're equal opportunity.
Okay. Can I ask how you guys, have you seen any of the entries that are coming in so far from the Malaysian public, and what do you think of you've seen so far?
Yes, we have the entries are pretty general. It's like things that we know, and we know what they are: nasi lemak, tapir, mercun, ketupat. So what we do is, instead of portraying these things as they are, we try to fuse them together, so you get results like mercun, but on top of it is the ketupat.
Collaborations with influencers.
Yes.
We've been presenting Yuna for quite a while, and I think Sparkle Project was the very first opportunity. We wanted to really make sure that when we collaborate with someone of Yuna's level, that we bring a project that's going to be something, right? So because of what happened in Sparkle Project, I think that led to Galaxy Wonderland. So I think we have a pretty good relationship going, and I think Samsung stands for innovation, and I think, you know, this project is a very innovative project for Malaysia, and I think that's a very good fit.
So is that a sequel?
Yeah, I mean, the Sparkle Project was the first one. This is sort of like the sequel to that.
Alright.
Hopefully there'll be many more.